Hey guys, if you're trying to play Fortnite and it keeps crashing, then keep watching, as in this video I'm going to share with you all the different ways you can fix this issue. There is no one fix-all solution, so you will need to try all of the method I'm about to share with you to find the solution that works for you. The first method we're going to try is deleting our configuration files, which we can do by coming to the Start menu, and you want to search for CMD, and we want to right click on this command prompt and make sure to run it as administrator. Inside of this black window here, we're going to type in the word tree and hit enter, and then we can close off of this black window. Now you want to come back to the Start menu, and this time we're going to search for run, and then just press the run icon, and you want to search for %, local app data %, and hit enter. Now from here we want to locate the Fortnite game folder, and we can come inside the save folder, and where it says config, you just want to right click this and press the trash icon to delete it. Once we've done that, we can then relaunch Fortnite to check and see if the issue is resolved. If you still are encountering the crashing issue, the next thing we're going to do is verify our game files. We can do this easily by coming to Epic Games and then come into the Epic Game library, and you want to scroll down until you can find Fortnite, and then just press these three little dots here and then come into manage. And where it says verify files, we need to click this verify button and then just wait for the verification to complete. It can take a while, so just be patient. Another thing you can try is to make sure you're launching Fortnite as an administrator. This one's super easy. Just come and visit your desktop and locate the Epic Games launcher, and then you want to right click this and come into properties. Then click the compatibility tab and make sure you have enabled disable full screen optimizations and also run this program as administrator. And then you can just press apply and OK to save the changes. You can then once again try playing Fortnite to see if the issue is fixed. Another extremely common why your game might crash is due to outdated graphic card drivers. Luckily there is a free tool that we can use that makes updating our drivers super quick and easy. Simply head over to an internet browser and you want to come to our website called drivereasy.com. Now from here just scroll down the page until you come to the download section, and then you just want to hit this big download button. Once you've downloaded and installed Driver Easy, just launch up the app, and then press the Scan Now button in the middle here. What this is going to do is it's going to scan your computer for any outdated drivers, and it's going to make updating them super easy in one simple click. So once the scan's finished, what we're looking for specifically here is any outdated graphic drivers, and once you found an outdated driver, you simply need to come into the Update button here, and then follow the steps to update the driver. You can also press this Update All button at the bottom here, but this is part of the pay plan. So I'd recommend just sticking to the free one and coming into them individually one by one. After updating our graphic drivers, I'd also advise checking for any Windows updates by heading to the Start menu and searching for Settings, and just hit the Settings icon, and we can scroll all the way down here to Windows Update. And then you want to click Check for Updates and just make sure you're running the latest operating system. And then once we've updated our graphic drivers, if you're still experiencing crashing issues, then we're going to go ahead and change some in-game settings. Simply load up the Fortnite game. Now, once you're in the Fortnite startup screen, come over to the profile icon on the right here, and then come into settings. Now, you want to make sure window mode is set to full screen. Resolution you need to set to your monitor's native resolution. This is probably going to be 920 by 1080 or 2560 by 1400. You need to make sure VSync is set to off. The frame rate we can set to unlimited, or we need to match it to our monitor's refresh rate. Rendering mode we need to set to either DirectX 12 or Performance Lower Graphical Fidelity. And then if we scroll down, we want to make sure anti-aliasing is set to off. 3D resolution we want to set to 100%. Shadows need to be set to off. Textures can be set to low. Effects can be set to low. Post-processing needs to be set to low. And then we can press apply to save our changes. Now once we followed all of these steps, if you're still experiencing crashing problems, the last thing we can do is uninstall and install a clean installation of the game. To do this, simply head over to the Start menu and you want to search for Programs. Come into the Add or Remove Programs tab, and then you just want to scroll all the way down until you come to the Epic Online Services on the Epic Games Launcher. And you can just press these three little dots and hit uninstall. Once we've uninstalled the Epic Games Launcher, then we can just head to their website and reinstall it. Hopefully by following all of these steps, your issue has now been resolved. But if you still are experiencing problems, then please drop a comment below and I'll try my best to assist you. If this video did help you, please drop a like and subscribe. Until next time.